I mean, maybe we need more education at school about how to run an investment. Apparently on the project, really talking with the new Albanese government about what Labor is doing energy-wise. Let's see what they've got to say.
Labor's key climate change policy is officially good to go.
The safeguard mechanism is the vehicle to achieve our commitment for 43% reduction by 2030.
Some would say it's not aggressive enough. Some would say it's very aggressive. I think we can get there. I don't see any reason why not. But what I'm scared of when they talk climate is we've got an energy crisis. We've got an energy security issue right now. We're forcing up prices massively, especially affecting the lower half of Australia. And then we're talking about climate at the same time. And what happens is we've got two sides of the same coin, and we've got to also protect the lower socioeconomic parts of Australia while addressing the environmental. So big goals.
So what are the specs of said vehicle? Basically, it'll slap an emissions cap on Australia's 215 biggest polluters, responsible for 28% of our total emissions. Those companies will then be required to cut or offset their emissions by 4.9% a year till 2030.
I think the public are getting a little bit more aware of offsets. I'll be very interested to see what the policy comes out with, because what we really want is companies to make a genuine contribution to reducing their pollution, not just finding a way to offset it.
But it's been a bumpy road. The Coalition's staunch opposition forced Labor into the arms of the Greens, and I, for one, detected some tension.
Negotiating with Labor is like negotiating with the political wing of the coal and gas corporations.
The biggest bee in their bonnet? Labor leaving the door ajar for new fossil fuel projects.
As the UN Secretary-General has said, if we're to get the climate crisis under control, we have to stop opening coal and gas mines. And if any new coal or gas project opens from here on in, it will be squarely on Labor's shoulders.
Labor came under a lot of fire for enabling new fossil fuel projects. I think they're trying to probably have their cake and eat it too a little bit here. We know that we need investment to continue into the energy sector for energy reliability and to keep costs down. They're obviously concerned that we're not going to be able to provide that with only renewables at this stage. And the fossil fuel sector is a major exporter and a major income stream.
But the PM reckons the perfect is the enemy of the good, and both are better than another lost decade.
We can't afford to continue to engage in conflict in this place. We need to act on climate change.
The perfect is the enemy of the good is a really apt description of the problem that we've got.